Hello everybody, and welcome to the Khazad-Dûm campaign. I will mention at the beginning of this video, so loads of people get to see it, or hear it. I did do a poll for the next faction vote, and that is already up on the channel. Many of you have voted, thank you ever so much for participating. However, it was my foolishness to assume that people wouldn't really be picking the Northern Dunedain or Bree, so because there's a limited amount of slots that you can put into a poll on the community post, that I just put them together, but that has kind of won. So I'm going to put up another poll with just Bree and the Northern Dunedain up on there for you to choose from. Some of you have mentioned that, well, yes, there are, of course, changes coming to the Northern Dunedain in particular in version 5, but I would say, you know, like, a lot of factions are getting changes in version 5, aren't they? And, yeah, it's kind of like, what can you do? Like, version 5 is coming, like, end of the year or something, some people have said. And, you know, there are other I'm sure Izzy's probably going to do, like, a Northern Dunedain campaign. So, and, yeah, like, if that ends up winning, it's not the end of the world. And I'd quite like to see Bree as well. So, obviously, the other factions, they will have their time in the sun, too. I think I've done everything here. But, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. We'll get these retrained next time, but you should probably send some of these guys up north. You know what? Let's just send these up there. That's a good, solid contingent of stout dwarves, and they can help Balin, who is just going to stay there on the bridge for a time whilst we get... Do we have a spy? That's a spy there. Let's come and have a look at what is going. Yeah, there's another big army-ish there. If we can just draw them in here and just smite them at the bridge, it will allow us to take Yorlstone and perhaps Gundabad as well with this one army. In addition, if they do attack Framsburg, yeah, there's that army there as well. Yeah, they are, of course, sent some reinforcements over here. But I think that is everything for this end turn. We're waiting to attack Byerig. We've got some siege equipment on the way. But speaking of fails, firstly, Anduin tried several times to attack here at Dol Guldur. We've had this spy moving down here during the course of the end turns. And you can see that Dale is already here with Bjarn. It looks a lot like... I've forgotten his name now. The actor's name. Anyway, he plays Bard in Hobbit. In The Hobbit. Angmar doesn't like us. But yeah, speaking of fails, I've got a drink with me today. I mean, I always... It's good to stay hydrated. And I poured out some lemonade into a glass, like, I don't know, it must have been a few hours ago, and now it's warm, and it's flat. So that's what I'm drinking. And I also think that we can just auto-resolve this. 93! I think that's okay, though. We'll occupy. Make this, I think, did we have... We've got 10% Dwarven culture here. That's probably predominant. Yeah, we've got that. Let's just get that. Because we're going to be staying here, I think, for quite some time now. But, yes, I actually cut my own hair yesterday. I was, like, really not enjoying how long it was getting. And obviously here in the UK, we are still amidst a lockdown, so we can't do anything, go out anywhere, everything is shut. But I think that is going to be easing. We just today heard from Bojo that I think in the next, like in a month's time, things will start easing. But, you know, barbers will not be open for over a month. Like, at least 5 weeks. And it's probably going to be more than that. I didn't really have a look at it, but I just borrowed some clippers from my sister, or rather her fiance. I didn't go in their house. And I just cut it. It wasn't very good. Oh my days, what are these armies? Oin's looking pretty good in here. Let's just keep on retraining his force. But yeah, anyway, I cut my own hair. It is not very good, to be honest, but it's gonna grow. Sad. I mean, it grows pretty quick. I haven't cut my hair since back in when I was doing national service, and it was a bit harder this time because I've got it's a bit more of a longer haircut than I'd be used to, or would have been used to, because before you just buzz it all off essentially, and kind of go with this style that we used to call the pineapple, where it's slightly longer on top than everything else. Like by slightly, I mean it's like a grade, well, a grade 2 instead of a grade 1. I can't remember, but anyway, I think that's everything for this turn. We're moving Graw back over here because I think our job here is done. The Northern Dunedain are bringing forces over here, and of course they've got Tharbad already. So if we can just destroy some more of these forces, if they do come and attack us, then that will aid their survival. Obviously there's a big army there as well, but we'll have time to move these guys across, and indeed we can even move these guys in, although not if they block the way. But I feel confident in our ability, especially that we are going to have a catapult by the time that they come and attack us, if they do decide to do so. Right, you know what, let's get them. We've got plenty of money. Let's see if we can trade anything here. No, let's move on. Oh! That, and you can see in the back there's more armies. But they've got no general. But yeah, they've got half trolls. That is pesky. But everything else is fine. I mean, they're pretty good. They'll get a few kills. And I think it does look like these are remnants of the battle at Gundabad. But you don't know. But I mean, they are damaged. And there's only 69 of them. Nice. But yeah, they've got a couple of units, the Pale Uruks. They've got some Black Shield warriors. We do have some Legion units, and we've got the Sons of the Fallen, and more importantly, we've got a catapult and 2 ballistae. Hopefully we can take theirs out. But Ufgaz is coming first. He's got no ballista, but those half-trolls, we're going to have to figure something out.
The time's come, lads, to battle.
We have been here before, but this time, not only do we have more siege equipment, we've got better units. They, of course, have got pretty good units as well. But we've got stakes, which is pretty awesome. Right, you're going to come over here. You're not going to stay there. They've got Snowwalk Scouts there. We've got the Sons of the Fallen here at the front. We're just going to see what they're going to do. And it looks like they are deciding just to shoot at us. And we'll just bear with it for a moment to see how much longer they do that. Like, how much of a block do we have against missiles? Okay, that's pretty good. Right, you're going to just shuffle around like that. You're going to shuffle around like that. And we'll put them into loose formation and wait for them to come across. Oh, things are happening. I almost missed it. But are they out of ammunition? No, they're not. But they are just coming across now. So we've lost a few dwarves, but not like loads. So let's move up, and you're going to come over here as well. So I think this side is going to have a lot more difficulty because of that pronounced change in elevation. However, we are going to be taking some shots to the back here. But equally, I think it's okay. You know, we're up against a formidable force here. And yeah, we absolutely do need to kind of kill them off. So, grape shot on. You get over here. Make sure you're out of the way of this grape shot. Oh, they got half trolls. Actually, no. Get out. No. Do not go anywhere near them. How much armor do they have? 7. Right. You boys. Attack. Oh, it looks like they're kind of coming to follow them, but... Right, we need to start firing into that. And we've got the ballistas at the back. Fire at them. And... yeah, okay, you're just going to have to fight them. Ah. Right, well, you're going to fire at them. You come over here. So I think these will get more kills. These guys. Let's just move them around so they don't block. But... yeah, that is going to happen. That's why we've got these over here, though. Come on, come over here. Shoot at these. They are getting rather wrecked. We've got Hammer Guard over here. Let's bring them over, because I think they'll do okay. I think these archers will get there way too late, actually, so let's not even bother. How are we doing? Oh, I forgot to even send these guys in. Go over there. Can't really tell how many kills this is getting, but it is definitely hitting. Can confirm. Right, we're going to need someone to go over there to that flank. But yeah, this is good. They're firing at our miners. Our least desirable unit. And there's only 9 half trolls left. And... so I feel okay in that we are doing okay. That made absolutely no sense. I'm not the best commentator. We do have Balin over here as well, but we'll throw him in at the last if he is required. But you need to get over here very, very quickly. We might even need to send someone else over there. But we've got Hammer Guard here. We've got Deeping Guard 2. Oh, did those trolls... did the trolls go? Did we kill them all? Oh, okay, well you stay over here. And just allow those dwarves in front of you. Why are you still there? I wanted you to come over here, because now you're just kind of blocking. Oh, well, you're not both shooting either. Shoot into that. Yeah. If you specifically aim at the Mountain Orc Hunters, that would be great. What are we firing at still? Still into that. Looking pretty good. But, yeah, we're almost out of grape shot. Right, don't fire at them anymore. Fire into that. Just to make sure that we're not shooting into our own units. So, it's better to do that. We've got no cavalry to chase them down anyway, so we won't be bothering. Right, go in. Do they still have... they've still got arrows left. Oh, well. It's okay to lose some of those miners. Sorry, labourers. I always name them incorrectly. Right, just attack. Just stay there then. Just stay right there. There's a very large target there. Which... I don't know if we're really hitting. Yeah, there we go. Attack them. And you also just shoot at that target. I just don't want... really want to minimize the friendly fire. Oh, are they coming back? Right, well, you just go and chase them off. Oh, we've even got half trolls routing. Yeah, that's quite a lot of units just running away. They might... they probably will just come back. So, all of you also be off defensive. Just attack what is in front of you. This is... oh, they've got the Pale Uruks here as well. That is quite horrendous for us. And now, they're actually coming to attack us in the rear. Where's that unit of ours that we sent packing? Oh, they're... Oh, no, that's us. Oh, okay. Right, well... And they got Snow Orc Raiders there. I mean, that's okay. But we are not looking so good here. Should we consider just... Right. Oh, hang on. We've changed ammunition. Have we? Right, attack that. You go like there. The Black Shield Archers there. I think the Sons of the Fallen are holding very well. But that is not the concern. Let's come over here. We don't... Oh my days, they're getting so many kills with that ballista. Right, come on, mortar fire. Why aren't you working? It's not working. Right, what are you firing at? Okay, don't fire at that. Almost out of ammunition there. But we've got plenty over here. Right, just shoot them in the back. This is not doing anything. Right, we'll try again. Are they going to fire? No. Why are they not doing anything? Let's just try and find a target. We are just giving up on that side. We'll let them run them over. We've got plenty of units to hold them back otherwise. It is incredibly choppy though. Right, you're going to go in and attack them. So we can hold them back here. And if they do flood through here, that's fine. Like, we've got plenty in reserve. We've got Hammer Guard ×2. We've got Balin himself. Black Shield Warriors there coming in. Go and kill him. Right. Right, we'll just start firing at these wargs and stuff. But they have completely run over that side. But that's fine. I don't think this siege entraption is actually really working. But we'll try. Oh no, they're gonna get through here and attack him. Oh, we just managed to block them off. Just. But there you go. We got a few shots in there. But now... Oh, they got Bolg's champions over there. Are they routing? They're routing. Right, go in. And what are they? Snow Orc Scouts. Go and attack them. Balin, you go and kill them. We've killed the enemy general, which is good. I think we just shot him. But now we are out of ammunition. Right, go and attack. The Sons of the Fallen still holding on. And they're in the mass of units. We've been able to take them out. It is probably one of the stakes that did take him out. Right, if you can just do something, that would be good. But there is the lay of the land. We've pretty much wiped them out now. There's still quite a number of these Bolg's champions that are a threat, but that looked like it just hit our own units. And now everyone is just routing. All these Bolg's champions, Pale Uruks, the lot of them, they're just routing. So I think it is probably just a ballista crew over here that is not actually routing, they're just withdrawing. So we'll just let it roll on through to the end.
The army flees the field. After them.
Huzzah! We can end the battle.
The enemy are
We lost a fair amount, but they lost a lot more. But 88%, I think, soldiers remaining, they're wiped out. And I think they are too. Let's have a look at these kills then. 629 for the Blacklock Engineers. The crossbows, the catapult didn't get too many kills that time. It did use its ammunition, but it wasn't actually firing anything. So we were kind of getting stung there. So it was pretty much just the grape shot that did all of that damage, but that's pretty good. And the other ballista got 198. Sons of the Fallen, 346. Well, actually, we only wiped out one of those armies, but all in all went pretty well. I'm
My
very
king.
glad that we did make the decision to send
accessible,
these
sire.
folks up there, because this is pretty bad. We'll send these guys back for retraining, those
My
that
king.
need it. Because even though we've just won that, they've got more coming. We need a much greater force than this to actually push deeper. So Balin, he's going to have to hold on tight there. We kind of underestimated their power. But imagine if we had actually gone over to Gram. We'd be screwed at this point. Goblin Town got heavy armor. We'll just keep on building that up since there's nothing else really. I mean, we could get a practice range. That way we could... No, we've got plenty of travelers currently. And Oin's Halls as well. I think we'll just keep on building that up because eventually that's going to be very useful to us. The Dunlandings seem to have given up. They're not coming for Oin's Gate anymore, of course, because they do not border us there. But he's actually going back for Darbad, and Captain Merriman is not really helping out his broskies in there. And they might just end up losing that. But as you can see, the Dunlandings are definitely coming for us. So we're going to be fighting them for quite some time. But as I say, we're not really wanting to go into these territories since they're not mountainous. So let's just take back all those that require retraining here. I think it's probably just these 8. Everyone else can keep on fighting.
Onward.
And we'll send over some reinforcements
My king.
as well.
Aye, sire.
Off they go. And
Today, sire.
these guys,
Aye, lord.
do we send them north or do we send them south? I think we're going to send them north.
March.
I think north needs them more, because I think we can probably train some more relatively soon. Yeah, 2 more turns, and like let's just get them in. We don't really need another general, but that's all looking pretty good. Yeah, like we've got plenty of recruitment capacity down here, and once we've got Zagkala as well, like we're not in. Like they're not going to be able to chew through all that. I think Byrig's current garrison would probably beat that and pretty much everything you see on the screen if they came and attacked us. I don't think they'd be able to beat us. Mission failed there. We did get Dol Guldur diminished, but as you can see, Dol Guldur still have Dol Guldur. But they must be losing quite substantially. Obviously, we've got Dale here already. But now as we bring the spy down south, look at what is happening here.
Yes, my king.
Mordor is already here, and they're coming out with some pretty decent, certainly by their standards, pretty decent units. Like they've got Morgul Chosen, they've got Trolls, Lokinas Rim, and Sauron's Will. That's not good news for Lothlorien.
You
But
have something in mind for
let's
us,
just go and have a look at how much they actually... Oh yeah, because they've got all of... Wait, what? So this is all this is held by Rune now, but Dale still hold a significant chunk over here, which is good to see. But Dorwinian are still here, although they are now under siege. But Mordor have come all the way up here, so perhaps they're the ones that are taking them out. Oh dear, oh dear. Perhaps that is the next mission for Gror, our noble explorer.
My king.
But let's bring him back. Let's pop a watchtower there.
Aye, noble
Go into
sire.
that fort.
Setting up a
And
joint
perhaps we'll
watch.
send him just to set up a
Glory
couple
and
more
honor.
watchtowers along there.
Plans and glory.
And I think that's everything for this turn. And, well, that what I said earlier is about to be put to the test. We're not going to take this guy, though, because, I mean, Drillmaster's nice, as is Dauntless, but he's lazy, and I don't like the negative movement points. I don't like that at all. He's a Firebeard, though. Nice. But, yeah, no. Something, though, that I did see... Oh, they actually fought them back. There was a force of Anduin that came here to Yellowstone, attacked it, and besieged it, rather. They didn't attack. But clearly they were beaten back, and they've got a lot more force here. So let's just have a look with the spy.
Yes, my king.
Do they have anything in reserve? They've got them to come in. Obviously, these are a lot better, and they've got more here as well. So, you know what? Let's just let Anduin take some of the heat
Aye, noble sire.
before we go in. Oh, they're on the bridge there. So, we'll allow that to happen.
Aye,
And we'll just slowly
my king.
creep forward once these guys get in. Hopefully that will be all that we'll require to then take Yellowstone. But having some more units would be good. Anon Enerod got great roads. Which one's that? Oh, that's this one. Right, now get that set up. And yeah, they have come and besieged Biorig. But I feel relatively okay about this, despite what the balance of power says. It's always very easy defending a settlement. They do have some really good units. The Wolves Pikes, though, I'd say they're probably their best unit. Like, they are really strong pikes. Not as good as the First Legion, though, but we'll let them come to us rather than us going towards them. And as I say, we'll just come down here and we'll pop a few watchtowers around here so we've got better vision. Darbad's still under siege there. And what to do with these then? Because we don't want them to get attacked. Like they might break off that siege and then come and attack us perhaps. But let's just go in there. And we'll get them in when we can. Let's have a look if we can train any units. No, not yet. 9. Right. Let's just move these units along. Final thing. And we'll move on.
We march no.
Smashing. We're not going to be doing that.
Aye, lord.
I didn't really see what happened over the course of the end turn, but
They shall not see me,
Anduin
sire.
appears to have fallen back.
Aye, noble sire. By your will, sire.
So
we
we're
shall
going
engage.
to press forward and take this
Glory
bridge,
and honor.
so that now we are within striking distance of Yellowstone. So if they decide to move about, and if they do bring any reinforcements from the north,
At your service.
which you can't quite see around there, but they are probably kind of recruiting some kinds of units over there, then we can go and retake Yellowstone perhaps,
Aye,
but
sire.
it's a bit risky.
Onward.
Given the
Aye,
fact
lord.
that his army is
Move out.
pretty weak. He's
That'll
only
do
a half
today,
stack,
sire.
so we have to keep that in mind. Right, let's pop them in, and we've got another dwarven catapult ready here
My king.
to go, but
March.
having
March down
two
limit.
ballistas and 2 catapults is probably too many. Oh, they've given up the siege over here. Ah. Well, at least they did fail their siege of Darbad. So if, as you can see, Turgon here
Attention is an honor,
is
noble
pressing
ally.
down south. They can actually come in and take Dunland, then that would be great. But like, just Dunland is so powerful. Bree itself is still a rebel. Good to see, but yeah, they've... Oh, look at that! They've taken Mickle Delving from the Dunlandings, who still hold Hobbiton, though. So it looks like they do have the upper hand, as they should in the later stages of the campaign. Oin's Gate got the Armourer. Let's just put in the next one as well. Nice. We could get some Sons of the Fallen, and I think we will.
Aye, sire.
Yeah. Let's bring these
Move
folks
out.
over here. Because, like, eventually, if the Northern Dunedain don't do it themselves, then we'll do it for them. We'll take Dunland in the winter and just give it over to them. And then that will hopefully see them flourish into a fantastic empire. But, at some point, we do have to return to our focus of, like, and aim of becoming the king of the
Aye,
mountains. So let's not lose sight of that. Oh, that is an ominous sound. Do you remember when we took Oin's halls and that? It was said that, like, Sauron had not been blind to it. So, oh, Erebor. That could be good for us. It's not good for our ally, but if they were to succeed, then we could get Erebor by reclaiming it. However, Balin should know that with that call to war, that he is going to have to send someone to perhaps investigate. I think that's probably going to be the next mission. Perhaps Gror is going to head over there. Right, but anyway, Khazad-Dûm has got all of its tiers of Town Hall now, so it's got plenty there. Now what we could do, we could get the army barracks, or we could get the Hall of the Seven. I'm inclined just to get the army barracks, because like we get more units from this than that, because the replenishment is lesser. But we'll get that after the army barracks, because I just really want to be able to get more of these elites. Particularly the Khazad-Dûm Guardians, very, very good units there. But we can't just have all these armies down here doing nothing.
Aye. Forward.
So let's just merge there, see what occurs. Okay. We're going to, in the winter, we're going to merge into one big army here, and Gror is going to take Dunland, because we can't. I don't really want to fight them out in the field. Like, they'll come to us. So Oin's Gate got some more units. We'll just pop them over the fence, get them retrained over here with the fancy schmancy armor, +2 on the defense, which is very useful.
My king.
Certainly. And then up here in the north,
My king.
Anduin's actually done us quite the solid. Quite the solid. And they've beaten the Gundabad orcs back. And Gazmog, that must be the... No, I can't remember. No, because that's the Liberator of Gundabad in there. We're just going to attack this, or rather besiege it. And we're going to see if the Balesmen come and help us out. So we could use them as cannon fodder, essentially. And we'll move forward with our reinforcements, because they'll be there next turn. And we can use them just in case, because this is quite the ragtag bunch. And then we'll move out with you and you. You come on over here. And I think the way might be clear for the Dragon Slayers to go back to Oin's halls over here.
Move out.
Yeah, so let's go and do that, because I think, let's have a look here. We can recruit some more units. I think we probably should look to go for Berserkul over there. They've only got 3 units. So let's retrain the units that we can. Obviously, these are just going to be for armor, aren't they? So, I mean, that's just for numbers as well. The laborers probably could use it. They're going to be in melee. The 152... Yeah, they'd only get +1 defense. Let's just give them... Can we actually recruit anyone? We could. But they're only archers, so... Let's just give these folks some armor and give you some armor as well. And that is pretty much us at 4 strength. And then... I think we'll just march out for Berserkul. See if we can take that. Because no one else is going to be attacking that, because it's completely enclosed by us in the Grey Mountains and the Mountains of Gundabad. I don't think it actually borders the realm of the old Witch Realm, or whatever it's called.
Aye, Lord.
The Rangers flourish. So, yeah, our intervention seems to have done them very, very well. They've not taken Breland. They've not taken Shire North. Eminberide Tower Hills over there, still in the... Yeah, again, you're held by Dunland. But did they just take the Downs? Could that be it? Or what is going on? I mean, they appear to be doing pretty well, but I think they need a bit more help. So, do you have Night Fighter? Please tell me you do. Oh, it's not looking good. He doesn't. Does he really not have Night Fighter? That is so annoying. Right, well, what about Callan over here? Callan, please, 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 please. Oh, he's not. Because we could go and attack Dundarak right now, I think. Ooh. Okay, well, his units can.
Aye, sire.
It's probably just because he's a governor. You get that reduced movement speed, or movement range, rather. But yeah, these obviously can all go. And with the catapults, we will be able to assault it immediately. So, but we don't want to go in there, particularly if they come in with that army, because they've got that and all of that. And we've only got 2-ish armies here. Only one, really. We'd only be able to take it and immediately sell it. Like, we wouldn't be able to hold on to it. Where is that diplomat? Oh, he's over here, okay. Well, diplomat, how would you like to just come over here so we can take a look at Keloniak and things like that, see how they're going? Oh, no. Well, Angmar has gone to war with Erebor, of course, because of the invasion. But Dale and the Woodland Realm have broken their alliance, and these have declared a truce. Did they, like, attack one another over the course of the end turn? And then immediately gain a ceasefire? Because that can happen. Yeah. Or... Ooh, that is bad for Dale, because... And it's bad for the Woodland Realm, really, because they will eventually end up attacking one another now. But over here in the north, we have... Oh, Dorwin's gone. Oh, let's have a look real quick. Who's actually taken them out, then? Okay, so the Easterlings took Leofric's bowing. Okay. But one of the armies of Anduin has come to aid us. So let's use them. It's a very easy settlement. Oh, they've got some siege equipment in there as well. They've got some... Oh, that's a big unit there. 117. Only 17 in that one. That's probably like the main threat with the general as well. There's only 26 of the champions. And our ally comes with garbage. But we'll send them in there to die, I think. What should I do with that? Yeah, just keep it as that.
Glory will attack.
Right. We've taken the gate. And now... the plan is to just send the Valesmen in there to kind of thin them out, hopefully. And I have no remorse in doing this, because they are absolutely useless to us past this battle. The first men through the door are farmhand pikemen, followed by farmhand pikemen. And then after that, it's Valesmen. Like, this is all just trash. I mean, they do have some Beoning warriors, which are pretty decent. But, what are these? Oh, there's barely any of them. Yeah, we'll just allow them to soak the arrow fire. And I think we could probably just move our siege equipment up. And this looks like a pretty good angle. We'll go to there. And we'll move our missile units as well. Although Balin's just going to intercept these buggers. He's not had a good fight in a while, so he's going to be sent in there. Note that he's not been upgraded yet. I don't know when we're going to have the time to do that, because he's got to go pretty far down south to get that mithril armor. But we'll get it eventually. And oh, look at that, Bayoning warriors as well. They've got their axes out. I think they do have... oh no, they don't. Have they been changed? They have been changed. They used to have a spear and a shield. Oh, that's pretty interesting. But yes, in fact, they might end up doing a really good number on them, because I don't think things like farmhand pikemen will do relatively. They're not going to show up on the auto resolve, although this is pretty good. Bayoning warriors up against the Pale Uruks. That's good for them. Good trade. And now our siege equipment is in position, and we are going to put on a mortar fire and try and fire at some of them. Oh, we got a few go up then. Should be landing somewhere around there. Oh, pretty good. Although it's not that good. I would much rather them fire over here, but it doesn't look like they can. So try and shoot at them. And Balin's just going to go and... ooh, Bolg's champions. No, he'll be fine, he'll be fine. Although, let's just send these black shields over there just to make sure of that. Black shields? Black locks. They'll just go and fire at them a little bit. And if we can just use the ballista... The ballistae rather, if they can fire at that, then that's fine. I do not care about the friendly fire. I don't care about these hippies. Look at that, doing really well. They're not really hippies, but I mean, I don't know what else you'd want to call them in this kind of context. Oh, we are so slow at running. Right, are we about in range? No. We're going to have to go a lot further forward than that. And we are going to get a lot of friendly fire there. But look, actually not too bad on the arcs. Maybe just fire at the Pale Uruks, because there's no chance of doing anything naughty there. Right, fire. And because, I mean, they could potentially kill Balin. I don't know if they would, because, I mean, Balin's a bit of a beast. So, right, are you in position right now? You can get some shots in right here. I'm going to keep it zoomed in to see if they actually hit their mark. Firing missiles. They're on their way. They're on their way. Oh, and they both missed. Okay. Well, how are we doing over here? Looking pretty good. We're firing at them. What have they sent? They've sent in Woodman Wardens. Pretty nice unit there, to be honest. They're like a javelin unit, but pretty decent in melee. I think 10. Oh, they've gone up to 12. Oh, because they've got so much experience. Okay. Yeah, we'll kill them eventually. I think let's just send in Balin. We'll just get loads of friendly fire there. And are we hitting the mark? Big fat one right there. Looks like we've hit one there. Oh, bullseye. What a shot. Right, well, how are we doing? 64% of the enemy gone down, 41% of the allies. But if we look down here, we're doing pretty well. I mean, they've got some reinforcements over here, but the Anduin have done pretty well. We're just going to send in a token force. I mean, Balin's coming in, and we've got some Armor Guard and a couple of volunteers as well, literally, to kind of just eradicate what remains in here. Let's just... We've got archers here as well. Forgot about them. But we're going to try and just swarm at all of this. And then hopefully by that time, the Valesmen will come and help us. Although the Hammer Guard should be coming over here to face off against these Pale Uruks. It's working out pretty well. I mean, the Anduin proving reasonably capable. They finished up over there, and now we're in and amongst them. Here, there's a lot of Pale Uruks here. What should we do with these Hammer Guard? Let's take them around there, because I think their general is actually there. So We'll take care of them. Khazad volunteers over here. We'll send you to attack them. And there's nothing really there, so you go around as well. And you just commence firing in that direction. Balin as well, he's just over here for moral support. Perhaps we'll just send him in over here. And I think that should see them fall. Oh, they've actually got some wardens in over here as well. Very handy. This is actually working out pretty well. For once our allies are helping. So in we go. And the other unit is on its way. Come over here so you properly get in and behind. In comes the charge. Taking a few of them on the initial heave-ho. And we'll get the next lot in there. Surely it's just a matter of time. 75% of the enemy has only gone down. I thought we would have killed way more than that. What is like left here? And they got some Black Shield Warband. And all of this. I think, yeah, I just don't think that they've got much. So we'll take the archers around the back and then we'll shoot at these warband. Right, there you see, there's not a whole lot left there. Archers are in position. Shoot at them in the back before they kill all of our allies. Oh, they got Bolg's champions over here as well. But we've taken some heavy casualties over here. But they are also going down, sort of. How are we in melee? What are we in melee with? Pale Uruks. Right, kill them. Kill them real quick. So we can pack up and go home. Right, well, it's not actually going too well. These archers, sadly, they didn't get any shots in. Those 3 Pale Uruks, I don't know if they even killed them all. I think they did, but like there's a unit here of archers that's firing point blank into them and just killing them all. And the threat that the Balesmen posed over here has vanished as they've all routed after being killed. So now, have we almost finished up over here? There's one Snowwalk. Right, you come over here, Balin. And our mob over here has almost killed the Mountain Guard and... Okay, well, just fight them. It's not too bad. Like, we've got plenty of these Dwarven Travelers in our supply chain that we can throw in. We're just running in some reinforcement just in case we need them, but I don't think we will. Bolg's champions still remain up here on the hill. We're charging them. We've got some Black Shield Warband there, but our spears over here are going to save... Well, they're not really going to save them, but they're going to be fighting up against those warband. And our Deeping Guard will attack the warband here. This is going to be some hard fighting against these halberdiers. But with Balin there at the helm, I'm sure we will succeed. Hopefully he just doesn't die. That would be the only cause for concern. And we've still not managed to kill off this Mountain Guard unit. Very disconcerting. But now the Sons of the Fallen have arrived. They will surely massacre these warband.
Our men are in control of
The Deeping Guard, they finished. They finished over there. Come over here and kill these Bolg's champions, which are down to 5. But they've killed, like, over 10 of Balin's Guard over here. Which is no mean feat, but now amidst the... oh god, some very graphic sounds there. But now they are surely to go down. And we're still fighting over here, though. There is still the general over there, as well as a few warband.
Good tidings. The enemy
And down the
lies
general
dead.
goes.
We have set the cart to hell.
And
Our
that is
cowardly
that.
forerunners.
All done.
It is time to press
Let's see how many we actually lost.
We are
We only lost
victorious. Our
372,
soldiers
which
have
is pretty
fought
good.
and died well
And,
today.
I mean, the Anduin did not do very well. But they did kill a lot. They did kill quite a lot there. 156 kills for the ballast. Oh, sorry, for the catapult. Ballista didn't get too many. But not too bad all in all. Balin did get 61. And execute. And so we've taken Yulstone back. And let's just occupy. We've got our old pig farm back. How's the culture? 49%. And we can upgrade it. Excellent. I think we will. I think we'll just do that immediately because there should be a mine here. So we've got some benefit from that, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, we don't really want to be holed up here for too long. Let's just merge what we can. And do we have room for all of that? No, we won't. Well, we'll just throw in all of them. And them. And you're just going to sit right next to it. Because next turn, we will just leave behind a few Dwarven Travellers. And we'll take that stack, go and take Mount Gundabad. And now that we're done over here... Oh, we've got Thrain. The son of Lord Oin. Well, in that case, we can probably take everyone, apart from him, and we'll leave behind, like, the super damaged units. And we'll go with that. We can get some... Oh, no, we can't. Well, that's a bit weird. Well, we're going to go out with this, then. And hope to take Berzikul. No last stand army to save them this time. What do they have in there? Nothing. We shall take Berzikul and Gundabad. And that could well be the end of the scum of the north. And then we can... I think then we'll probably set our eyes... Or set our sights on Angmar. Right. Well, actually, should we give it one more end turn? Give it one more end turn. Just have a look-see. See if we can... Yes, get them retrained. And then we'll pop all of them in. I mean, we don't really need to, but why not? Why not? Get that catapult. I was also thinking, what would be like the best... What would be like the best late-game army for the dwarves? Like a Doom stack. Would you have 3 or 4 catapults? Probably wouldn't have any ballistas. You just set up the catapults behind your main line and just fire at will with mortar shot and not really have to micro them. Maybe have 2 units of crossbows just on the flanks or something. And then maybe 1 unit of Highlord beast hunters. Just to pick off like 1 unit, like 1 very key unit. Because everyone else has got really low rates of fire, so... And then just heaps of infantry. But anyway, let's end the turn. Excellent. Oh! The One Ring has been located in Khazad-Dûm. Okay. 105th turn. And it definitely was longer than 20 turns. Was it? It's more like... It was more than 25 turns then in Gram. It was there for a really long time. That is a good target. 25 turns to make it over there. This is quite a slow-moving campaign in comparison to the Rune campaign, which was basically over at this point in terms of turn number. Right, we're going to besiege that, and we're going to go ahead and besiege that. You go in there. Excellent. And I think we're going to end the episode there. We've got loads of stuff coming there. Zagkala with the Hall of Owle and Goblin Town. And Oin's Halls now with Tolcharin armor. And Dunland are amassing. But, oh, it's summertime. Oh dear. Well, plan on hold again. But our secret strike on Dunlarak to wipe out Dunland is going to have to wait for next time, as we also hope to see the end of Gundabad. Perhaps this time it is for reals. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it, but I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.